Okay, and here's my little kitten. She was at the top of the stairs, and my young daughter Kelly saw that her paw was full of blood. I came out of the room and she was absolutely covered in blood. Her paws, which you cannot really see now because she's washed it all off and she's been to the vet. The side of her neck is still full of blood. As you, oh God, her neck is full of blood. You can see all in there. All of her whole front paws were absolutely saturated in blood. Her mouth, everything, and I thought, oh God, what's happened? Something terrible's happened to her foot. But she had a collar on. It's one of those collars that, if anything happens, it's meant to rip open. Clip collar. It is, oh, look at her, look. Absolute blood all around about. Of course, I went into blind panic because it just reminded me of my other cat, Waneta. Collar is here. I'm just going to show it because it is stained in blood. One of these collars, that clips in. Yes, it's a horrible collar. It did to you. It's absolutely full of blood. It was actually, she was trying to get it off and it was stuck on her mouth and she couldn't get it off. And my daughter managed to pull it off, and of course I was in a blind panic, hyperventilating, and I couldn't even speak, couldn't breathe. So my daughter rushed her down to the vet as she was just, the blood is all dried up now and it doesn't look so bad. She's been washing it all off. But luckily it was just a cut on her gum. But it could have been far worse. It could have been the size of her mouth. Could have, it could have cut through that and she would have had to have stitches and whatnot. But actually this is just a warning for people not really to use collars. I've been totally put off them now. And even these safety ones are not good. Chicala, let's see if you see. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's so full of blood. It just scared Mama. It scared Mommy. Oh, it scared Mama. I got such a scare. You have no idea. I've got blood on my fingers now. And I'm just warning people not to put a collar on their cat because this can happen. And I certainly will not be putting it on them again. She is chipped actually, but I just thought because she's a kitten I was scared she got lost. But I'm going to actually leave her to go to sleep now because it was really, really traumatic for her. She might just go to sleep. And I've calmed down now. I was absolutely hysterical. I couldn't even go to the vet. It was my daughter to go to the vet because it just reminded me of Waneta, the blood coming out of Waneta's mouth, and you're really not seeing this pretty good. She's tired. Traumatic. I'll let her sleep. And that's it. Just please don't use collars, because this can happen to your cat. And I don't know if this camcorder's actually picking up the blood. Okay, I'll let you sleep now, baby.
Maybe you could tell them.
And the vet actually said as well that the reason there was so much blood is because cats carry a lot of blood in their mouth and in their head. So that's like if they have an injury or anything, then, you know, a lot of blood everywhere. I'm just so happy that my little kitten is okay, because I don't think I've ever hyperventilated like that in my whole life. I just, poor Kelly, my daughter, youngest daughter, she was absolutely petrified. I think it was like more at me, like I said, hyperventilating. I just got so scared. But she's okay, as you can see, she's okay, and I feel a wee better. And oh God, oh boy, oh gosh, my little chica, my sweet baby. Oh mercy, you go to sleep. Yeah, you could.